Hello everybody, this is Crowbar Animation, and today I'm back with a new toy review video. So today we're going to be talking about the Jurassic World, maybe Dino Trackers, I'm honestly not sure, Epic Attack Carnotaurus. So, it looks very similar to one of the other Carnotaurs I had from the Primal Attack, I think it's pretty much exact same design and very similar sounds. But it does have a few features which the Primal Attack Carnotaurus does not have. So before we open this thing up and see what those are, let's look at the box. So obviously right there it says Jurassic World and then Battlechamp and Carnotaurus with the Epic Attack logo and a pretty awesome picture of the Carnotaurus in the back. On the side it's just the Jurassic World logo, and on the back it shows all the places where we can tap and there will be claw marks that pop up. Also, it shows the code for which you can scan to get on the Jurassic World Facts app, and it also shows that you can move its tail to move its head around. Also, not to mention, it also shows two other Epic Attack dinosaur figures, such as the Jurassic Park 3 Velociraptor and the Dilophosaurus. In my opinion, they don't look as good as the Carnotaurus, but I'll just have to see whenever I find them in stores. And on the left side, the same Jurassic World logo again. So let's open this thing up. And finally, we have the Carnotaurus out of the box. So let's talk about its design. It looks very similar to the Primal Attack Carnotaurus figure, and the painting's really nice. The only thing I have to say is that the dark brown paint kind of cuts off right here, so I wish they kind of continued it down the tail. But that's really all I have to say about the painting, other than I like how there's a lighter color under the belly, which I think animals actually do have a lighter color around their belly in real life. I'm also not sure, but the painting's really nice. The toenails are painted, which is always a nice detail. They never paint them on the smaller figures unless it's a Hammond collection or Amber collection. But that's about all I have to say about the painting, so let's just get into the action features. So, the main reason this toy line is called Epic Attack is because they have the feature to light up when touched in specific places. So, if you press the button right here, a red claw mark will appear on it and light up. And each time you press it, it stays longer. So yeah, that's the main Epic Attack feature. There is another button right here which does the exact same thing, except in a different spot, which is really cool. Also, while we're pretty close to it, the little arms are a bit articulated. They can move around a bit, but they don't really move around very much. And the tail is where you control the head of the Carnotaurus. Also, while we're talking about the tail is the place where you pull out the scan code to scan it into the Jurassic World Facts app. This figure does have the ability to lean up and down. Also, the main chomp feature, unlike the 2019 Primal Attack Carnotaurus, isn't on its tail, but actually on its body. And like the last one, I'm pretty sure that there are 3 sounds for the roar feature. The only thing I have to say is that it would be a lot easier if you could just press the roar button on the tail while you're controlling its head, like the 2019 Primal Attack Carnotaurus did, but that's my only complaint about it. So, the question that everyone's been wondering, is this Carnotaurus worth buying? And in my opinion, yes and no. It has the very unique feature of the claw mark on the side going up, but the only thing is, other than that, it's very similar to the 2019 Primal Attack Carnotaurus in design and features. The 2019 Carnotaurus can have the roar feature and can twist its head like this. But it depends, because if you already have the 2019 Carnotaurus figure and you don't want to get two of the same dinosaur that look very, very similar, then you might just want to keep the 2019 Primal Attack figure. But if you're like me and likes collecting the same dinosaurs over and over again that have different features, I would definitely suggest buying it. Also, if you don't have any Carnotaurus figures and you see this, I would highly suggest buying this. I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be out yet, considering there's no other dinosaur figures out from this specific toy line yet. And this is the first figure that I have of this Jurassic Park toy line. But that's going to be all for now. Thank you guys so much for watching my review video. If you enjoyed what you saw on the channel, please consider liking and maybe even subscribing to this channel. But anyway, that's all for now. This is Crowbar Animation, out.